Welcome to Break Mitsubishi. My name is Nathan, and today we're doing a video on pretty much a car that you cannot go wrong with. What we have here is a 2010 Toyota Corolla Ascent in this really nice light blue, sky blue kind of color. Now this car presents beautifully. What we'll do is actually run through the condition of the car as well as some of the features that does come in this model. Now starting off with that front end, we've got that very iconic Toyota badging right in the middle there, and those nice long sharp headlights with the projector globes, indicator lamps, and also your high beam fitted in there, which is going to make you, will help you drive around, especially in the night with that projector light, giving you a really nice clear cut line of light. Now the condition of the car is quite good. There is a very minor superficial mark along the front bar here, but it is a 10-year-old car. You would expect slight wear and tear marks as it is a used car, but for the most part the condition of the front is actually quite excellent. Now coming across to that first alloy wheel, steel wheel with the hubcap on it, you can see the hubcap is in good condition. There's no damage to it or cracking, which you tend to see in a lot of these hubcaps are peeling, so has been looked after really well. You've also got pretty much new tires at the time of this video. Now there is also another little, no, that just came off, don't worry about it. Now taking a look at the driver's side of the car, you do have color match side mirrors and door handles, which blend in beautifully to the whole car as well. Indicator lamp is fitted in there to elevate the lamp for the other drivers to see it a bit better, but also clears this quarter panel up for you. Now if you do notice, there's also a little glass here. Now that is going to improve the visibility for the driver, especially when they're driving around, and generally most cars will have this blocked off. So this design is all there to improve visibility while you're driving and improve safety of the car. Now taking a look inside, do get the genuine Corolla carpet mats. Seats are in excellent condition, bolsters are very good. No real damage or marks that I can see. Has been maintained really well from the previous one. I'm trying to be as picky as I can for you. And these, you got the inner scuff guard as well, which does keep that paintwork nice and clean on the inside of the door when you're getting in and out. But other than that, the car is actually in very good nick. Now, taking a look inside the back seats, just so you can see it a bit clearly from this angle. Again, the back seats are in excellent condition, no damage whatsoever. Actually, just on the top here, there is a little bit of wear, which I will point out just on the headrest there. But other than that, the seats are in very good condition. Now taking a look at that second rim, again hubcap presents beautifully, and we've got brand new tires on the back of the car for you. Coming across to the tailgate, you've got the Toyota badging across the bottom here, Corolla Ascent, and your Toyota logo or emblem in the middle there, all in that beautiful chrome finish. The chrome does again present really well. There's no damage to the chrome itself, and in very good condition. And if I lift this up, you can see the kind of space that you get in the car. You've also got car seat mounting points on all three seats at the back here, cargo blind to keep your things nice and private, and also the spare wheel in the back, which looks like it's got a little bit of mud. Looks like it has been used before, but not for a long time. Probably just a slight puncture, and you've got all your jacking tools in there for you as well. Now closing up the boot, we've also got a rear wiper and washer to keep it nice and clean, and a high mounted brake light fitted in there. Now coming across to the passenger side of the car, fuel cap is on the safe side, so if you do have to pull over in case of an emergency, you're not going to be in the way of any oncoming traffic. Now looking at that the third rim as well, pretty, yeah, no damage whatsoever. I thought it was just a little bit of dust. So that hub also presents in excellent condition. There is very light fading on the black here, but you can always spray that black if you really wanted to. Paintwork on this car is actually very good. There's a slight mark here from what I can see, and a minor superficial, no, that came off, just a slight mark there, just so you know that it's there. And the paintwork other than that is in excellent condition, and that fourth and final rim is also in good nick. So we've got brand new tires on all four rims. Four rims are in good condition. The paintwork around the car is exceptional, and you can't fault cars like this. You can just see how well this car has been looked after. What we're going to do now is pop the hood and take a look inside. Look inside the engine bay of the Corolla. What we have here is Toyota's 4-cylinder 1.8 litre VVTi petrol motor. Now this car comes with a 4-speed automatic gearbox, a nice smooth shifts between gears, and nice long gears to actually move through. That is all why this car is one of the best cars on the market. Now this car has a 4-star NCAP rating with 4 airbags, so enough safety for all the passengers inside the car. This 1.8 litre motor produces 100 kilowatts with 175 Newton meters of torque, so nice modest power, very comfortable ride. And it runs on petrol fuel, as I mentioned before, with a 55 litre capacity. Can use your regular 91 fuel, and it does have a combined fuel consumption of 7.4 litres per 100 kilometres, or an average fuel distance of about 743 kilometres off a full tank, depending on how you drive. Alright, now taking a look inside the Corolla, as you can see, the way it is designed is very simple. It does give you everything you could need in a car, but it is why these cars are so great. Now on the driver's side door, do get your power window controls. Now your driver's side is fully automatic electric window. Your passenger is just a standard electric window, which you do have to hold the button for. However, your back windows are standard manual controls, which you do have to adjust the toggle depending on what kind of height you wanted it at. So it is all about cutting costs and saving money. That is why these cars are so great. Now just above that, you do have your central locking as well, and your window lock control above that to stop the passenger from playing with their window. Now on the right hand side, got plenty of vents here, keep you nice and warm, especially on a cold like today, day like today, sorry. And below that, you've got your stability control button, which you can turn on and off, and your power mirror toggle as well. Now there is a little button there to fold them in if you do want to fold them in if you park on the side of the road, or you can just leave them open and all your controls are there. You do also have a height adjuster for your headlights next to that. On the right hand side are your left and right indicators and your headlight controls, and on the left hand side are your wipers and washers for both front and rear. Steering wheel is a very simple steering wheel. There's no extra buttons or anything apart from this display button. Now that display button is for the little display under your RPM meter, so that'll just show your trip A, trip B, and average fuel distance and fuel economy of the car. So a little bit of driver information and temperature, which it says 4 degrees right now, which kind of feels like it. Now coming over to the entertainment system, standard entertainment system, you've got your power, your tune, which is your seek option here, and you've got all your hard buttons for your different radio stations. It does have Bluetooth as you've got call and reject here. There is a USB input and auxiliary input here for playing music and all those other things. So you've got AM, FM radio and auxiliary and CD input as well. Below that is your fan modes, interior circulation and your fan speed and your temperature as well, and your rear demisters just on the side there. 2 little indicators for your passenger seatbelt and nice gear shifter, which will go all the way through to your low gears there as well. There's no reverse camera or sensors in this car, so nothing else to elaborate in regards to that. Got a very nice leather gear shifter and a cigarette lighter. However, we don't encourage people to smoke in the cars, but you do have a cigarette lighter there and a little compartment which is maybe there to put your phone if you want to, or your wallet. And there is also another storage compartment under this center console, so you can keep maybe your wallet or some keys or something like that in that compartment for you. Taking a look inside the armrest, there is plenty of storage in here with a ashtray as well. Doesn't look like it's been used, which is good to know, so that is in there for you as well. But this whole car actually presents really well. If you pan up, there's another little bit of storage in there. It says 0.2 kilos max, so I don't know what you would keep in there. And you've also got all your interior lights that work. Now the dash is in excellent condition, no damage whatsoever, still presents really well. The seats do have a little bit of fading here and there, but nothing to be too worried about. You still got all your genuine carpet mats, and the back seats are also in excellent condition. Rear carpet mats also there as well for you to keep the car nice and clean. You've got ISO fixed points as well for baby seats, and also the car seat mounting points behind there. Now what we're going to do is actually jump outside and wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching the walk around video on this 2010 Toyota Corolla Ascent. Now I hope this gave you a good representation as to the condition of the car, and I got to say this car presents beautifully for its age. A few little minor scuffs and marks, but again it's nothing too major to be concerned about. The core things about the car, like its mechanical integrity and also the interior condition, stand for itself. This car is a great car and at great value as well, so don't miss out. Now if you did have any additional questions, wanted to test drive it or purchase it before you came in, which you can do that, the number to dial is 99070555. But just before I go though, I do highly recommend you talk to us about our premium mechanical protection plan. And this car in fact does qualify for that, and what that will give you is 5 years extended protection up to 200,000 kilometers on 181 electrical and mechanical components of this car. So if you're going to be keeping this for a little while, we do highly recommend you take advantage of this, as it is at such great value. Now if you are using our in-house finance, we'd love to introduce you to our business managers, Julie and Mario, who'll show just how minimal this will really affect your repayments. Lastly, but most importantly, please make sure you take the time and check out our Google reviews. With over 1,100 reviews and sitting at 4.8 stars, it gives you as a buyer the assurance that you're dealing with the right people and the right kind of business for a good quality vehicle. Now, as I mentioned before, if you did have any additional questions, the number to dial is 99070555. My name is Nathan, and thank you so much for watching.